out there. My name is Kasey, and this is Cartoon Central on channel Frederator, where we show you cartoons that we love. This week on Cartoon Central, we are talking about burgers, the elements, and barely clothed women fighting each other in hand-to-hand combat. Our number 3 cartoon this week is called Totes Burgers, and it's by Josh Trotter, who made this film during his time as a student at RMIT in Australia. The animation is about a boy named Evan who works at a fast food chain called Totes Burgers, and he is highly suspicious of his boss and the meat that goes into the burgers, much like the plot of an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No, it's nothing. Just, Jason didn't show up for work today.
Probably just late again. Classic Jason.
What I loved most about this cartoon, hated most about this cartoon, was the boss, the manager. He was so creepy and so well character designed. Just everything about him was absurd. The 3 things that I really enjoyed about his character were the awful sloshing sounds he made every time he moved. Felt like something was crawling down my back every time I heard it. I loved the way he moved. The fact that it just looked like he had no bones, it was made out of jelly. That was so much fun. And I adored the way he moved his eyes. They were able to both retreat from his face and retract into his face. Just thought that was great. I talked to Josh and got a clip from him that shows a couple of the different steps that you have to go through when you animate a cartoon. If you would like to check out Totes Burgers in its full 6,000 frame glory, click here. If you are a fan of the animation style of regular show, I think you will like this cartoon. Our number 2 cartoon this week is called Alight by Jason Keyser, and he made the film during his time as a student at Brigham Young University. The film is about a water and fire elemental who get tragically separated, but then get to come back together and reunite in a very unexpected way. The story is extremely thoughtful. It's a new, unexpected creation myth, and it's beautiful. The animation is beautiful, the character design is beautiful, and the music that accompanies it is beautiful. I wish that the sound design was as detailed as the animation, because I think that just would have brought the whole cartoon to another level. So if you like beautiful animation, good storytelling, and mythology, definitely watch the cartoon here because it is wonderful. Our number 1 cartoon this week is called Kung Fu Cooking Girls by WolfSmoke. WolfSmoke is a small Chinese studio that makes original animation. Kung Fu Cooking Girls is about a weary, hungry traveler who stumbles into the middle of a feud between 2 food vendors. The first thing you're going to notice about this animation is how beautiful the background art is. Oh, just stunning. The second thing you're going to notice about this animation is that the animation itself is very different from the style of the backgrounds, but flows in such a smooth way that it is in itself very beautiful. And the third thing you're going to notice about this is that there are a lot of naked women. It's both very clever and paced very quickly. I don't know, it's just cool the way that they showed making the dumplings and the different styles of food that were at war there. But the fighting is what was the best part of this. Really fascinating work. There's something about how quickly they jumped into this really violent physical altercation that makes me believe that this is a feud that happens every day. Neither of them make any money or do any business because they are way too busy fighting each other to serve customers. If you would like to check out this beautiful, violent, incredibly not safe for work cartoon, click here. This week, leave me a comment down below and let me know what food would you fight to the death for. Come back next week for my top 3 favorite space cartoons. He would also move into frame like that. See me in my office tonight. Tonight? Why tonight? I guess maybe if you work the service industry, maybe you're working also at night, but that's specifically creepy. One of my favorite parts is when she threw the forks and they hit the dumplings and on the wall. Yeah, my one self-defense class, you what was the thing? It's bop them on the nose and then neither in the head and run away.